An individual is allowed to do what he likes to do, and then what happens? That we find this democracy becomes a demonocracy. Everybody is a demon. Everybody is busy cutting throats, cutting all the bases and the roots of life, because everybody is Brahma, becomes a great personality, because individual is so great and the collective is lost, completely lost. But on the other side, where it is more discipline, more aggressiveness, more controls and everything, is the right side, which we can call as communism, where people are controlled all the time. Now why? Because for the collective the individual must sacrifice. In that case the individuals become weak. And if the individuals are weak, then the collective cannot be strong. It cannot be strong. Individuals have to be strong. For example, you'll see that the people who come from communist countries, they drink more than people who can drink here. Or those who come, say, from Islamic countries where they don't touch anything, can drink more than even Sardarjis. So you can imagine what is the situation of human beings is, that out of fear, if you try to control him, he goes to the right side. But he is in no way perfected. He is not transformed. He doesn't accept the situation. He doesn't become that. He doesn't have that power to control himself. He doesn't get over his sinning aptitudes. He's still there. As soon as he gets a chance, he falls into it. So that fails. So the individuals are weak in that case. And where there is complete abandonment, do what you like, live the way you like, indulgences, all kinds of things. So you find, every day you see and you say, oh God, this is a decadent society, this is happening. Decadence is because an individual whom you have given all these powers has no power to bear them. An individual cannot bear money. He cannot bear power of any kind. He cannot bear love. He cannot bear kindness. He cannot understand peace because he is still an individual. But when an individual becomes the collective, this is the ascent through the central path. When he becomes the collective, in his strength, he strengthens the collective. And also the collective looks after, protects and guides the individual. This is what Sahaja Yoga is. So the politics of Sahaja Yoga is that you have to become the collective personality. And there where we feel that still we are something great, we are different, we are Indians or we are from England or from France, still if we are identified, then you are not collective. In collective sense, we are all one, part and parcel of one being. Then you are really acting as collective being, and you are one with the divine, where the sun is looking after you, the moon is looking after you, the winds are looking after you, all the Mother Earth and all these elements are working, ether, everything is working for you, and you are so well protected and blessed by this special quality to enjoy the joy. Then you really become sensitive to that joy. When you are one with the whole. Like if supposing this finger or this finger is not one with the whole, is numbed out. As it happens in leprosy, what happens? That this finger becomes numbed out. Even if a rat eats it off, we don't know. Because there's no connection, no nerves acting, it's insensitive. In the same way, if you are not collective and not bothered about collective, you are going to be dropped out. You are not going to be there to enjoy the beauties of your own glory and that of the collective. So one has to understand that we have to be strong ourselves, we have to ascend, and we have to be correct. It's very easy to find out faults with others. Very easy to find faults with the leaders. Very easy to find faults also with Sahaja Yoga, sometimes with me. Better find faults with yourself. The rest I'll look after. First you just find faults with yourself and try to understand others and love others and enjoy the company of others. This once you decide that we have to enjoy, I tell you, it's so spontaneous. Just this decision, this faith within you that I'm going to enjoy now my spirit. I'm going to enjoy the collective within me, that's the spirit. Just this decision itself will give you the power to enjoy. But decision should be firm. No hypocrisy, no playing games, no ego, no conditioning, nothing. Just pure desire within us that we have to be the spirit. And the spirit which is the collective being within us. I hope today on this day of resurrection, we have to be thankful to Christ very much for showing us the way. And also we have to be very much concerned and alerted about ourselves. Where are we? Where do we stand? What are we up to? What are we doing? What is our responsibility? What is expected of us? Why all these blessings are given to us? There's no sacrifice in such. No sacrifice. Nobody wants you anything to commit or to do or to membership or anything like that. I think it's my commitment, as I said, that God has the commitment, but you also have one commitment, that your desires should be pure. That's the only thing, that let my desire be pure. No impurities of any kind should work it out. As Christ had his desire so pure, and that's what he achieved, I'm sure you all can achieve a lot in your life.